So, in order to communicate on this topic, you and I first need to figure out what falling in love is. In general, most men believe that if there is love, then there is no need to think about sex. That's not true. Perhaps now I will break some of your pink dreams and thoughts, but nevertheless, I have to tell you something. First, don't invest too much. You have to remember the fact that the one who loses in a relationship is the one who invests the most. Unreal, right? But that's exactly how it is. This means that the more you invest in a girl, the more she relaxes and the more you fall in love with her. So, in order for a girl to be dependent on you, you need to make sure that she invests more and not you. This does not mean that you need to stop doing something urgently, sit on the toilet and wait for her to start doing something. In fact, this is a rather complicated process and you need to teach the young lady gradually. Just try, for example, to make her call you more often, and on the contrary, dial her number less often. There is one trick here, which is that the girl herself should want to hear your voice. What you need to do for this: use your brain to come up with something. I can offer you, for example, to answer her calls as joyfully as possible, and then she will want to call you once again. The second point, be sociable. You cannot focus only on your girlfriend. Communicate and flirt with others as well. It is not necessary to sleep with them, but it is just necessary to communicate normally. And believe me, man, it's not cheating at all. And if she starts throwing concerts, then that's her problem. Don't forget your friends. In general, forgetting friends is not only dangerous in terms of communicating with a girl, but also ugly. If you are hanging out with your girlfriend, it will be very nice if your friends, girlfriends, and just acquaintances will also participate in this process. Tell me, it's not bad if your girlfriend makes friends with your friend and she will constantly remind her about you. In my opinion, this is not bad at all. Third, be tough. It's very clear to you that it's you who should control a woman, but not the other way around. A woman can skillfully pretend to be stupid and helpless in order to manipulate you and get what she needs from you. In this case, you can give only one piece of advice: don't be fooled, but manipulate the girl yourself in response. If a child living inside a woman decided to be a little naughty in order to get a small present or a delicious candy, why not give it? But in matters of principle, you have to be relentless. You dominate the relationship, and any attempt to bend you will be stopped. Even if a friend starts throwing grandiose scandals, you should stand your ground. If you can put the girl firmly and calmly in her place, she will not want to throw tantrums in the future, and periodic attempts to become at the helm of your relationship will be very rare and weak. Fourth, good sex. Ideally, love begins strictly after sex. Of course, nuances are possible, but for the vast majority of cases, this is exactly the case. It is after sex that the level of comfort of communication increases significantly. I do not know why everything is happening this way, but the fact remains. After sex, we begin to get to know a person better and, accordingly, some new feeling appears, which we call love. But, boy, I think that you are already old enough and understand that everything in our world has a causal relationship, which means there is such a thing as love. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.